Yeah, I went to see this movie, so what? Only reason I went to see this movie was because of two reasons. In the trailer, they broke out Blackstreet out of nowhere, and that just gave me a nostalgic feeling to it. So that sold me to it. Plus, when I saw the character of Fat Amy, she's just too sexy in my opinion. What? I like the big girls. So the combination of both those two, Fat Amy! Is what sold me to this movie. First of all, it stars this Elijah Dushku looking motherfucker. I'm gonna call her Junior, because I can't remember anybody's name in this movie except for that one person. Apparently, Junior gets into college and wants to get into producing music or some shit like that. I wasn't paying attention that much. So basically, Junior joins the Glee Club. Let me remind you, I don't like the show Glee or the musicals that are coming out today. The old school musicals I like Sound of Music and a bunch of other stuff. Hairspray, yes, I said it, Hairspray. Sue me! So I wasn't looking forward to this, but like I said, the trailer sold me. So there are 4 Glee teams in here. There is the high as fuck Glee team, the asshole Glee team, Junior's Glee team, and some other Glee team we never ever see ever again and no one gives a shit about. So Junior meets her teammates, and they consist of the black lesbian, 2 generic girls that don't get any screen time until the last 20 minutes of the film, the leader, the redhead, the nympho, she basically is because she's obsessed with sex, the Asian mouse, which I shall call her that because you can barely hear what she says half the time. No, all the time until the ending. And of course, Fat Amy. Yeah. So the asshole club, led by this one odd-looking motherfucker, who looks like Dan Aykroyd puked up a sponge and threw it back up and then ate it and produced this vile, hideous-looking chud. Also in the team, there's this guy, which I have no idea if he's gay or straight. First of all, he's wearing girl glasses and a pearl earring in his left or right ear, I forget which one. And he looks like a little bit like Lenny Kravitz. But he hits on every girl that he sees. So I'm gonna call him the not gay Lenny Kravitz. He's an okay character. That's basically all I can remember from that group. Just 2 guys. Need I remind you that Fat Amy... No! Stop! Stop! He steals all the scenes in this. Also, there's a scene where 2 guys are chasing after Junior. I think it's 2 guys. I wasn't paying attention that much, mostly because these 2 guys, I think, are the same guy, or they're possibly the 2 worst looking, hideous looking chuds I've ever seen. Oh yeah, Turkleton from Scrubs does a cameo in this. And then I cry a little inside. By the way, whoever wrote the book for this movie sure has a major hard-on for The Breakfast Club. Especially Judd Nelson. Holy shit, hide your boner, man. It's just Judd Nelson. Also, for some odd reason, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, aka McLovin, gets top billing in this movie. Yet the dude only shows up in 2 scenes. And he's not really funny. His talent get wasted on here. You could tell that he did not want to be there. He wasn't even trying. As I mentioned before, the no diggity scene, which sold me to this movie, is pretty much awesome in this movie, is what I gotta say. But then, 20 minutes later, a Miley Cyrus song gets sang. And I die a little inside. Elizabeth Banks is in this movie, did you know that? She's off on the side, basically making sexual jokes the entire movie. It was only funny the first 2 times she did it. Then it just got really awkward. Plus she was sharing a scene with some guy that's in everything. You know who I'm talking about. Once you see his face, you'll know who he is, but don't even know his name. He's that guy that's in everything is what I'm going to call him. In the end, I have to say that this movie was decent. I mostly watched it for the Blackstreet thing, but I enjoyed myself. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. And another reason I like this film is because of, wait for it, Fat Amy.
There, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
So now that I basically beat that joke to death, go and watch it. You'll have a good time. It's mostly for girls, but guys can enjoy it too. Anyways, I'm off. So long, humanoids.